I wonder if, when the next round of elections for the police commissioner come along, you would be inclined to welcome a reduction in the number of party political candidates.
That's something that doesn't, it's not my responsibility. That's the responsibility of the public themselves. People can be nominated. We have got some independents. We've got people from both sides. It depends what their background is. I mean, I stood as a Conservative because I couldn't conceal the fact I was anything but a Conservative with my track record and what I'd done in the past. So therefore I took that label. And I think that what we've got to do between now and the next elections is what I said to Richard Taylor, is to raise the profile so people can understand what it's about, what the Commissioner does, what his powers are, and encourage people to come forward. They don't need to be politicians at all. I say it's already been proven. But then it's really up to the public. It's like finding governors for schools. You sometimes, have to really beg and borrow to get people to do it. I just want people to do it because they want to do it. From my point of view, I've got nothing to prove. I've already got my T-shirt. I'm not trying to climb the greasy pole. I did it because I thought it was an excellent idea, and I want to make it work. Now that's my prime concern, making it work and setting an example so that when you come to the elections in 3.5 years' time, hopefully there'll be more people who are prepared to put their names forward.
Thank you.
Norton, co-chairman of Brunswick and Northkite Residents Association, which is nearby Maid's Causeway and a section of Newmarket Road in our area running right through. In August 2010, a new 20-mile-an-hour speed limit was applied to this whole section of road and indeed other central city streets. But to our dismay, from the very start, the police have been unwilling to enforce the new limit. This issue has prompted front-page headlines and a number of articles in the Cambridge News. We know there's widespread speeding in our road. Local councillors have in the past set 20-mile-an-hour enforcement as a policing priority, resulting in some very limited 30-mile-an-hour speed checking. So, in fact, the 20-mile-an-hour limit is nearly 2.5 years old, but has never been enforced here. It is clear the police are perfectly capable of doing this work, but have always shown an unwillingness to do so, to our great dissatisfaction, as speeding is a daily menace. In fact, the policeman on the spot told me every car in this road is speeding. It isn't just here. I'm concerned there's a general culture of speeding, and because of the lack of police enforcement, drivers feel they can speed with impunity. I'm encouraged that you've recently tackled illegal behaviour on the roads in one area, namely cycling, and so now hope you will share our concern over speeding and can and would be willing to work on this area with the police with a view to greatly improving their record in this important area. Thank you.
Thank you. I think I'm probably ahead of you a bit on this. Because
given what you've just said, do you not think issuing a job description would help?
Well, there were plenty of descriptions of what it was about issued by the Home Office beforehand. I read it very carefully before I put my name forward and decided that it was something that I found enormous interest with enormous potential. And obviously, it's first time round. Whenever you do something for the first time, you obviously are trailblazing. And hopefully that we will find as we go on. And interestingly enough, we're looking now at bringing police and crime commissioners together nationally so we can talk about these things. And I know it's an issue we will talk about nationally. And we'll be lobbying for the Home Office to look at this next time round. I think they made a few mistakes in the way in which it was sort of done this time. But I think we'll get it right. This is 3.5 years, then before. And in this 3.5 years, it's all about getting it right. And as I said to the last questioner, making it work.
I didn't vote because I couldn't find anything out about the candidates. I went on to find out about you, and I was told to go to Wikipedia. And I couldn't find out what the other people had in terms of their qualities and their experience to deal with budgets as large as the one you're dealing with. I didn't vote because I didn't know what I was voting for. And having a tag of a political party didn't help either. So it wasn't a very well-run thing. I can't see how it's going to be better next time around. That's not the question.
Well, can I just respond to that? Because, I mean, one of the mistakes I think the Home Office made was to decide that there wasn't going to be free delivery as there is at a general election.
I agree.
Had we have had that, everyone would have had a leaflet from every candidate. As it was, I mean, my team delivered over 250,000 leaflets, and it was a real effort. Bearing in mind it was November and very cold, that was also a bad decision, but there you are. So you've got to get it right.
All right.